TYT Sports, Francis Maxwell here, bringing you some more World Cup news from our lovely outstage studio. Sepp Blatter, don't turn off your screens. We're actually going to condemn him along with everyone else in the world because he is going to run again for the FIFA presidency. CNN has actually released a statement that suggests that he's trying to continue his reign in 2015 after previously saying he was going to step down in 2014. So, I mean, the views on this are ranging all across the internet, and we've actually come out. And we have to, of course, share our own opinion on this matter. Sepp Blatter is a man who many have compared to the Saddam Hussein of FIFA. I'm sorry for those who might be offended by that comment, but I have to agree. He has been in charge for nearly 16 years. So, 16 years in which the scandals has ranged so far, rivaling Britney or Miley or whoever Jason likes to watch in the weekends. There's many scandals that go on with this man. He's been accused of backroom dealings in 2002. He's actually informed that he said that women's soccer would progress if they wore shorter shorts and a shorter t-shirt. So obviously his points are valid. And he's been accused of bribing in the Qatar World Cup and World Cup in 2022. So let's pretend that FIFA is a democratic nation, for one, who tries to live by rules of equality and being responsible and trying to maybe organise the world's most beautiful game, which it is. So let's pretend that they are this nation and pretend that they're going to follow these views, but they have a man in charge for over 16 years who has been involved in all these scandals but continues to remain in power despite all these other well-respected individuals in football coming out and saying that he should be stepping down. We have English chairman Greg Dyke, who actually came out and said he appealed for some form of election and to have others actually run during this thing. And is that such a hard thing to do, to have other members trying to run for this position of presidency, considering the fact that this guy has been in the position of power for 16 years? I think not. And actually his recent comments, and I quote, "We shall wonder if one day our game is played on another planet. Why not? Then we will have not only a World Cup, we'll have interplanetary competitions." So, I mean, the guy is obviously, his mental stability is good and in place because he wants the game to be played on different planets. So we'll have adverts with E.T. up against Neymar in the recent night commercials. But in another statement, obviously another knowledgeable one here from Sepp Blatter himself, more than 400 billion fans will watch the games through television around the world. So not only has he predicted that Mars will have a starting 11 in the next World Cup, he says that there's approximately another 393 billion people who are going to have ESPN watching the World Cup coming up. So, I mean, you please give me your comments and your predictions on this man's knowledgeable conversation with everyone else. And we'd love to hear what you have to say considering the great Sepp Blatter and whether you think he should continue in his reign. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Twitter, and obviously join our bracket. It's out there. We like to try and compete against you guys. I've had a lot of people apply for this, but continue to do all that good stuff and tune in for more World Cup news.